How do you? I've never seen someone get so much mail so fast. It's amazing.
Alright. The missive was penned in the most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which has proven enemy of Lominsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest of the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the messages. In case such as this, I am told Yellow Jackets are wont to be Baradin and his convenient, whatever that word is, connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench into his hand and no other. Do you understand? Delivery! After I open mail. Mail. Look what we have here! 7 new letters have arrived for you, Kupo! Your mailbox is a complete and utter mess. There wasn't any room left, so I had to send back 5 letters, Kupo. Okay. Take all. Take all. Take all. Take all. Take all. It's all mounts, but I can't use it because I don't have Chocobo Whistle. Wah! Okay, and then delete, 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 delete. I wish there was a delete all button. Ah! Request. Send. For the supposed letters he sent back. Anyways, use. 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 And use. And use. There we go. And I'll get the rest whenever it tells me. Alright. I gotta go back to Limsa. Whee! Yes. Teleportation! Right, where is my quest? In the Wench, so we gotta go to Aft Castle. Wait. Beverage. Mr. Badrin, I have mail for you. I am your delivery girl. Ahoy there, Chaotic. I have been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. After they laid out an entire tale for me, poor Sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business, but at least he kept the victory from being sunk before sheet sail. And for that, I owe ye me thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lass. Folks knowing that when they need something doing. You need something doing? And what might that be? Here's your ladder. You just got a ladder. You just got a ladder. You just got a ladder. Wonder what's inside. You want someone to read the message right in funny letters for ye and get to me? I thought I might know a man as could. Well, let's see it then. Aye. I reckon I might know a canny bugger that can read stuff like this. Ugly sod by the name of Obadron. You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Chaotic. You've never let me down yet, and Navigator help me, I reckon I can trust ye. Gittimer's right to want this message deciphered. We've got us some trouble brewing here, and no mistake. Get ready for action, and I'll explain. Good to have you aboard, lass. Now, where to start? Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know where your enemy was up to, what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders he prized from the cold dead hands of his mates. Now that's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters, lass, and I should know. I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right down to the finest details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of hell in western Lenoska, then hit the Maelstром's new flagship in the confusion. Point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I'll wager they panicked when they saw ye was on 'em, rushed into the job, and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying Atabrum's old man. They're the Serpent Reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? Seven Hills, I got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstroms, baby. They're after men, just like they have always been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after civilian target. This bit about Rise in Hell in western Lenoska, that's where it'll be. Something tells me Swiftperch is about to get it hit, and hit hard. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Renner and the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one. I don't know why, but whenever I'm reading veterans text, like, I end up doing like a southern pirate accent. Yes, I'm Renner. You must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. Now what can I do for you this day? You bear an urgent message from Eridan? Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet morning are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me what is it afoot? An assault on Swiftperch? But we see nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Berdrin is rarely wrong on such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baradin's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swift Perch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir! Report. It's the Sahagins, sir. They've mounted a large-scale assault on the South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within a day. The garrison requests immediately reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Switchperch vulnerable to those pirate traders. It is at times such as these that I wish the Warrior of Light yet walked among us, but wishes will avail us not. Lord, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swift Perch with all haste and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for the settlement's defense. The Warrior of Light is at your service, sir. Wahaha. Keep forgetting I can teleport. That only matters if I wasn't going out of town. Whee! Commodore Renner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your share of action, though. You bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting here? This place, Swift Perch, was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. And we're not about to let some fish-fancy scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? Proceed! Here they come! Here now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms were meant to be busy. That use of Scrag ain't followed the plan, is it? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers? Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small fork. It'll be your blood that stains Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies ye can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers. Seems Swift Perch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. The rest of you, meet at the charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of victory, or no word at all. For Limsa Lominsa. Charge! We'll get 'em! Ah, I'll gut you yellow bellies and dance on you gizzards. Mordor time! Mordor! Well fought. The Reavers are beaten and scattered. It'll take some men to hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Source of Earth's strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I might smite my enemies. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. Mordor time! Murder! Duty complete. Ugh, the wisdom of the Paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons? Did he say? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians to give them their proper name. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. Pardon? You would know if we Sharlayans have encountered Ascians before. I've never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see it. You have been blessed with a special gift. You alright, lass? If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad or 6 to keep you company. Well, at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folks away in the dead of night. This bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. Came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage, yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. Your assistance is much appreciated, too, Lady Y'shtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spat of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Renner. crystal. I'm going to touch it. Or not. Back to Limsa. Whee! To the Marauder Guild. Whee! Lord, eagerly I have awaited your return. The word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and a sound judgment. Would that Limsa Lominsa had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzean's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly Baradin's eyes for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Y'shtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see, and she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa Lominsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempt sabotage of the victory and the small matter of your deeds at Swift Perch, you two have proven yourself a valued friend of the Thalocracy. Admiral! May I present you Admiral Blofuysen. I probably butchered her name, oh well.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports. I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral